Another big announcement from the governor today. All beach parking lots at state beaches in Southern California and the Bay Area will be closed for the upcoming holiday weekend. This, he says, does include Monterey and Santa Cruz counties. But the city of Monterey is taking that step anyways, ordering the hard closure of all beaches over the 4th of July weekend, so the Saturday and Sunday beaches will be off limits. The city is also taking the governor's lead with the new Get Tough approach on masks. If you're caught without one in some public places, be prepared to open your wallet. KION's Josh Cristianto live for us in Monterey. Josh, what are violators looking at here?
Well, Aaron, it's a $100 citation. That's what you'll have to pay if you're caught without a mask here in places like Alvarado Street in Monterey starting today. Now, the city has been trying to educate people on the benefits of wearing a mask, but apparently that's not been enough. Cover your face or face a fine. That's what the city of Monterey is warning residents and visitors this upcoming 4th of July weekend.
We've seen an increase in the number of visitors and guests to some of our more crowded business areas, Cannery Row and Old Fisherman's Wharf. An increase in those visitors not wearing face coverings.
The city says people and businesses should know by now that masks are required by state and local jurisdictions. They've tried the educational approach, but now it's time to crack down.
I agree with it. I think the effectiveness is going to depend on the enforcement. If they really enforce it, I think it will be effective. People will get the idea of what they need to do.
The city's code enforcement officer will issue the citations and has the authority to cite without warning anyone not following the rules. It'll be a $100 fine for the first violation, but these are administrative citations, not criminal charges. The city says they can be appealed in the same way parking citations can be, but don't expect to get off easy. Some people, however, believe the city is going too far with this kind of enforcement.
If you're out and about, not going into buildings, just walking down the side of the street, how is that, hurting? How is that hurting anybody, and how should I be fined for that?
More bad news for local residents this weekend. Monterey beaches will also be closed, including Del Monte. While ocean activities like paddleboarding will be allowed, no one can be on the beach sands to do any gathering or relaxing.
The problem comes in when you start getting people in from outside and they start packing the beaches. Right now, with the holiday and everything, we saw what will happen on Memorial Day, so I think it's a good idea.
And the fines for these mask violations will stay in effect as long as the state guidelines for these masks stays in effect as well. Now, I know what you're thinking. I'm not wearing a mask. I totally forgot to put it on as I was setting up this live shot, but I'll be sure to have it on at 6 o'clock. Reporting live in Monterey, Josh Cristianto, KION News Channel 546.